What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Justice League news. So these Justice League news videos are not going to stop just because the movie has been released, because there is so much information coming out and I know you guys love it. So Chris Terrio, I believe that's how you say it, worked on the Justice League script massively, and he had this to say: I have written Justice League Part 1, but I won't necessarily write Part 2. This has been the most rigorous intellectual exercise I've had in my writing life. For Batman vs Superman, I wanted to really dig into everything from the ideas of the from the ideas about the American power to the structure of revenge tragedies to the huge canon of DC Comics to the Amazonian methodology. For Justice League, I could be reading in the same day about red and blue shifts in physics. And then it goes on, war between the Amazons and the Atlanteans, or the deep sea biology, and what kind of life plausible might be in the marine trench. If you told me the most rigorous and tormentual and intellectual project in my life would be a superhero movie, I would say you were crazy. But I do not think fans deserve that. I felt I owed that fan base all of my body and soul for 2 years, because anything less wouldn't have been appreciated the opportunity I had. So what the hell, guys, is going on? Seriously, you read this, right? He co-wrote the Justice League movie, and this looks like he put his heart and soul into this script for 2 years. 2 years. And we got this movie. So let's break it down. So they cut 1 hour off the movie. So that's like they cut 50 to 70 pages off the script that he wrote. He must be absolutely flaming at Warner Brothers for doing this, bringing in Mr. Joss Whedon, who is the Avenger I wrote Avengers, and yeah, just what is going on? Why would they get rid of the original script? Although this article is very old, it shows context now of how much of his heart and soul he put into this movie, and this is the movie that we got. We got a Superman saying, I'm itchy, I smell good, I believe in justice. Okay, maybe the last bit might be true, but it's pretty mad, and he must be absolutely it just angers me when you read this, of how much he put into it. 2 years into a script, and then during reshoots it gets scrapped, and you get Joss Whedon because he's got the Avengers factor. He must be absolutely flaming. So also in the news, so Superman had some CGI on his mustache. So I recently posted an image on Instagram. I'm going to overlay the image right now, and you can see it's a picture of Henry Cavill with a mustache. Okay, it does look a bit creepy, but to be honest, it looks better than what we got in the cinema. Why would Warner Brothers rumoredly spend $30 million removing a mustache when really he looks better with a mustache? I know they wanted the kind of iconic, clean-shaven, classical Superman look like Christopher Reeve, but seriously, guys, this looks a lot better than what we actually got at the cinema. So I don't understand why they would put Henry Cavill through this. It just makes no sense. And the whole kind of statement of Henry Cavill coming out saying this is the true Superman that we got in the Justice League. It was the best version of Superman we have had on TV inside the DCEU. I don't disagree with that. I believe that all these actors are told what to say. They're under contract. They can't slag off the company. And I believe if Zack Snyder, if we ever got his cut and we seen Zack Snyder's version of Superman, we would still say the same thing. So I'm not going to bash Henry Cavill for saying it's the best version of Superman, because, guys, it is the best version of Superman. A lot of people weren't Superman that we got during Batman vs Superman, although the version in Man of Steel was pretty cool, but everyone loved the kind of beard, rugged look that you had in Man of Steel. So I can't understand, guys, why we couldn't have just got that kind of image that we got during Man of Steel. So also in the news, so recently some images have come up online of the Justice League Dark concept from the 2015 Joseph Kang, I believe that's how you say it, concept art, which is pretty cool. It shows Swamp Thing that looks pretty awesome. It shows Zatanna, shows Constantine, and it shows, I think who else is it? Can't exactly remember who it is, but it's just concept art and they all look pretty cool. As you know, they have slated the Justice League Dark movie back on the slate. That suffered the same issue that the Flashpoint movie is suffering with the director. So Justice League Dark is currently slated for 2019. If the characters end up looking anything like this concept art that recently come out, that would be pretty awesome, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about the Justice League news today. I've not really done much Justice League news recently because the movie has been out for over a month now, but there's still so much information going out. We've got the Zack Snyder cut, we've got people who worked on the movie saying there is so much more footage that could make the director's cut. There's rumoredly coming out in February. I hope it comes out after that, because then that means we'll have a lot of time to work on it and add these scenes that we never got to see. Anyway, guys, let me know, what do you think? Do you think Henry Cavill looked better with the mustache than we got in the cinema? Based on what everyone's saying on the Instagram post, I believe he did look better. Have you seen the Justice League Dark concept art? I will overlay an image right now. And what do you think about Chris's Justice League script getting absolutely mushed over? I will link everything down below. I really feel bad for him and Zack. I mean, if I was him and I wrote the script and then I went to watch it and that's what we got, it's like, I still love this movie, but it's nothing like what he says. He says he put his body and soul for 2 years into a script and then they cut an hour off the script. It's so disrespectful. People that work in the movie world, it's not about the money because they've already got the money. All these actors and script writers will not do it if it's for the money. Yes, they want to get paid, but it's more because they love doing their craft, what they do. Most script writers and actors have earned enough money to already retire quite young, but they keep going and going because they like script writing, they like acting. So it's not about the money, they do it for the passion. Anyway, guys, you should follow me on Instagram at Warstu, as I do post a lot of stuff on there. Twitter at Warstu. Join the Warheads crew by hitting that bell button down below and subscribing. I'm aiming to get to 10,000 subscribers by next summer if we can. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.